Hey, what's up, guys? It's Antonio Vizcarrondo, aka Antonio AV, and you are tuned into Kelly J. Make sure you check her out.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all. It's your girl Kelly J.
Kel!
And I'm straight from the D. Ain't nobody in my section going harder than me. Ain't no waiting for the top, cause I'm steady climbing the tree. Pleasant Grove to Oak Cliff, yeah, you know where we be. This is my show, and I got. Hey y'all. It's your girl Kelly J.
Kel!
And I'm straight from the D. Ain't nobody in my section going harder than me. Ain't no waiting for the top, cause I'm steady climbing the tree. Pleasant Grove to Oak Cliff, yeah, you know where we be. This is my show, and I got it under control. Podcast to interviews, yeah, we do. Hey y'all. It's your girl Kelly J.
Kel!
And I'm straight from the D. Ain't nobody in my section going harder than me. Ain't no waiting for the top, cause I'm steady climbing the tree. Pleasant Grove to Oak Cliff, yeah, you know where we be. This is my show, and I got it under control. Podcast to interviews, yeah, we doing it all. Got the tea for whoever, ain't no Lipton involved. So when you got it poppin', girl, you know who to call. I'm the realest of the real, I'm just stating the facts. I got it out the mud and I put the team in the back. Try to tell me I could never, so I did it and laughed. You know it's my turn, yeah. Kelly J on the map, y'all. What up, what up, what up, y'all? It is your girl, Kelly J, and we are back, we are back with another episode of Kelly J TV. But y'all, we back with another series of Brother. So tonight we're gonna talk on what do men want. And y'all, I am not just getting to talk alone, of course. Me and brother not just getting to talk alone. I have actually got some more men with us today. We got special guests today. And then we also have more women with us today in the building. We have my lovely friends KP and Camila. So y'all, without further ado, y'all already know what it is. Brother.
Really?
what
My bad. What up? What
up?
up?
What up? How you doing?
I'm here.
Hey, you already know.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the ladies. KP and KT, how y'all doing tonight?
Yo, yo.
How you
What's
doing?
up? Doing good. Happy to be joining you. Checking you out tonight.
Hey,
Right. Thank you
hey,
for
well,
the
y'all definitely,
invite.
definitely know this conversation is open up. We always want everybody to participate in what we talk about. You know, tonight's topic is what do men want? And I think that's the question that every woman really want to know. I don't know about y'all, but I've been tired of trying to figure it out. Cause Lord Jesus, figuring it out don't get us nowhere. Am I right, ladies?
They all want a bunch of different stuff. Yeah. I mean, it just depends.
All right, so why don't we do this? Why don't we start with ladies? What do y'all think men want?
Yeah, I want to hear that.
Loyalty.
What do y'all
That is
think
a open.
men
That
want?
is such a broad question,
It is.
and then also we also have to be mindful of: are we talking about men or boys?
Well,
I,
we don't discuss boys.
Right.
no, but
We
hold
try to
on
keep this on
now.
the
Men.
But
men
there are
tip.
a lot of men who think they are men, but mentally
Right.
are really boys. So
Well,
I mean, ugh,
so
that was deep right there.
is this coming from a woman's point of view or a man's point of view?
Both.
I don't know.
Both. Men have agreed.
Well, let's get the topic going. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
But we gonna speak on men. You know, we gonna speak on men.
Okay.
That's we gonna keep the boys where they at.
Right. We only talking on men. So, ladies,
Yeah.
what do you think a man wants?
I think they want a bunch of different stuff. I honestly do. I feel like they all want different things. So when KT said that it was a broad question, it is really broad because I mean, while one man may just want loyalty, love, and a wife that cooks, another man may want something completely different. So it really just depends. Now, what does every person want? I believe everybody wants loyalty and love. I mean, true love, unconditional love.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's
Well, I say I know we got another one, right?
Right.
definitely a problem. And I mean, I could say
Wait, she there? Or is that on my end?
Look, I'm still here.
Can you hear me?
I got you.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
think it's just us.
Okay. Okay, but you can't hear me, brother?
Yep, I got you.
Okay, cool. So I'm not sure what's going on. KP, you here?
I'm still here. Sorry, I went on mute real quick.
Oh no, you're good. Okay,
I'm still here though.
we can't hear KT. Okay, so brother,
Randy.
what is it? What is it that? Oh well, I have to say what men want. What I think men want. Honestly, like KP said, a man wants loyalty. He wants a woman he can trust. He wants a woman that he can feel strong around. I feel like it goes a lot deeper than just the outskirts of a man working and taking care of a household. I feel as though a man need not just when what men want is a woman who he can be himself around. He ain't gotta change whatever he chooses to be. That woman supports whatever he wants to be. So he wants a woman that's supportive and that's there, that he knows. But that's just my take. And then of course, he want him a woman that can, toot that ass over.
Yeah.
A man
Yeah.
like a woman who can get freaky, like he wants a woman who, shit, grab his dick out in public. He like that shit, or kiss him, or if he chooses to kiss you, grab your breast. Like a man wants to I feel like he wants a woman that makes him feel confident in the position he's in.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's just me. But brother, you let it be known, please. I'm
You're the
curious.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the man.
Wait,
So enlighten
So
us.
look, we already had this discussion, and
but
I'm
I
like,
feel
this
I'm gonna
is just
say,
speculation here.
I
I'm gonna
stress
say
that.
I don't know if everybody gonna like my answer, but
Uh-oh.
you know, to to be short and sweet, a jack of all trades. Like
Want a lady in the streets, but a freak in the bed.
exactly. That's
Hey,
it. That's all.
hey,
You got to be able to cover the roles. You know, if if you can't cook that well, you know, we can learn how to cook. We got cookbooks and we got all that kind of stuff. But you gotta be willing to become that person. How I look at it.
Right.
So
Mm,
whatever
that's deep right there.
right.
you gotta fill that void pretty much. You know, like you said, like a man wants somebody that he comfortable with. So if we out in public and I smack you on your ass, and you like, don't do that. Not you gonna make me feel like a whole different person.
Mhm.
You know, if we cooking together and I'm trying to say, oh well, I seen them put a little red wine in these onions and stuff like that. You like, that's nasty. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
We gonna have a whole nother, it's gonna be a little animosity. Or not animosity, but it's gonna be a little tension because we growing. We
Mhm.
ain't gotta cook spaghetti and you know pork chops and the stuff that we grew up on.
Right.
But,
Right.
but
Right.
just like I said, you gotta just be willing to be that person, whoever it is, whatever it is.
But
All
brother,
right.
I have a question.
But wait,
I
hold
might have an answer.
on. Okay, well, go ahead, ask brother the question.
KJ, I was gonna say, KJ, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Because he said a few words that were a little triggering.
What I say? That's
but
why I put my disclaimer out there.
but it was a little triggering because what happened to respecting a woman's boundaries and compromising as well? Because you was like, if I smack you on your ass, like, don't get mad. But what if that's something that she really don't like? Or what if it goes deeper than that and it causes maybe it brings up PTSD from something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if there's really something behind that? What happened to respecting her boundaries as well and working with her to make sure that you guys have a relationship that works for the both of
And you said the key word, working. I don't have no issue working towards nothing. And then another communication always come up in what we talk about. So if it is something that bothers you, it probably should have came to me. It probably should have came up before I did it. Cause I'm just doing like this mine. You know what I mean? We out having a good time. You know, I'm not thinking of the past. I'm not thinking of what happened, 10 years ago. And I'm enjoying the moment.
Mhm.
you. Or what if it's just something she genuinely doesn't like?
Well, if that's the case, still communication. Like, let me know that hey, that's something you don't like. But then, if we in
She
the
just
in the
avoiding
bedroom,
it.
if we in the bedroom and you trying to get me to smack it, then I'm like, nah, you said you didn't like it.
But then what
Right.
if she tried to throw you on the dresser though?
Yeah.
That probably need to be talked about in the masculine conversation. Yeah, I don't know if I'm okay with that. But if it's something you think you want to do it, I mean, we can talk about it. But hey, you ain't got to be so rough.
So, special guest, y'all want to chime in? What do men want?
I mean, basically, pretty much what brother said, like jack of all trades. I mean, but at the same time, like growing together and learning what each other like, each other dislike. I think that's part of like growing within a relationship, and as you get to know a person too. Just like I'm at the house and I say this and you giggle and ha ha he he, like it's cool. Like if I'm in public and I see that ass, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I might just be entitled to slap it. You know what I'm saying? I should be able to. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it should be like, no, stop, don't do that because we're in public. Like I'm broadcasting like mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with no dominance or anything like that. But,
Yeah.
you know, out in public, you know, being spicy a little bit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna go
Yeah.
aisles and the other aisle, then you come back over there and meet over bag, you see that ass, you know, you might just wanna pick up behind that ass, you know what I'm saying? And smack.
Mhm.
Shit, like, hey, gonna have a little fun, you know what I'm saying? Like,
We're gonna jump into these comments real quick. So, what up, Travion? Hey, Mama. Greetings, greetings, Kelly J in chat. Travion said he feel you, brother man. Uh, hey, Adrian Lachey. Mama said JV keep it real. Now you know if a man can keep the business every time it rise, you will keep a smile on his face.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean that's the jack of all trades. I
right.
need you to take care of what need to be taken care of.
Yeah, look, she came back. She was like, "You can get a woman jack of all trades, but master of none." Oh, jack of
But
all trades. Oh.
but that's where I come in at.
Ooh. Okay, elaborate, elaborate.
It's teamwork.
Right.
We both jack of all trades, but we got our love. We gonna keep it together within us.
Got it. Do's, the don'ts, and the whatnots. So, with that being said, what are the do's, the don'ts, and the whatnots to a man?
Ooh, good question.
That
Ooh.
is a good question.
Oh.
That is a good question.
Look, following.
What are the do's?
I'm gonna say well, what we starting with, the do's first or the
Let's
don'ts?
which one come to mind first?
Probably the don'ts.
All right, let's go with the don'ts.
Because the dues might be a little lengthy, but I think the don'ts is simple. Just don't make him feel like less of a man, like, or don't let him make him feel like an option. Same thing women want. I don't think it's a difference.
Okay, now let's elaborate real quick on before we move forward. Let's elaborate back on that. Don't make him feel less of a man. So when we talking about making him feel less of a man, are we saying she making more money than him?
Nah, I don't never. Me personally, I don't never consider that. If you feel like less of a man because your old lady make more money than you, you gotta find another hustle. Or if that's the case, you gotta do something else to even the playing field. If you insecure about that, but
Yeah.
I ain't. I don't think that should be an issue. It's especially if it's on the same table.
Mhm. I feel you. I feel you. Hold on, real quick before we move back over to them do's and don'ts. Travion says, "What can you share in a relationship and what not?" Okay, we're gonna bring that question up in just a second. Cause that's a good question. Uh, but brother,
Hmm?
give me back them. So we still on the don'ts, right?
Yeah.
What are the do's and don'ts to a man? What are the don'ts right now? I guess.
I mean, that's my only don't. Is don't try to belittle me, or don't make me feel like I gotta act a fool, or I gotta become somebody else.
Feel you. To my special guest, what are some don'ts that y'all feel to some men and to the men that are watching? What are some don'ts for y'all as a man?
well, basically, a man wants to be.
Let's get some ladies don'ts.
Okay, KP, what are some don'ts?
um, uh,
We got some men. We got some. We got Evan. He says, "What up, E?" He says it's different per man, like it's per female. Okay. We have Frank with jealousy. Okay. Rico gave
Oh,
the dude. So we don't come back to your dudes. Trevion said, "Don't lie to me if I don't lie to you." Why? Don't
But
know lie to each other.
yeah, but don't nobody know who lying until you find out somebody lying.
Like, let's keep it real. But you mean just be honest. I ain't gonna say keep it real. Be honest.
Yeah.
So KP, what are some don'ts for a man for you?
um, really, I honestly, the don'ts for me are abuse. So any type of abuse, physical, mental, financial, just abuse. Um, I feel like everything else can be worked out.
Okay.
So even on that note, I mean, that's kind of why people go to counseling and stuff, right?
That's just for me. That's my deal breaker. So if there's been abuse in our relationship, then our relationship would be over. Period. There's no counseling for that. Not for me. That's my deal breaker. Everybody has a deal breaker. That's mine.
I get it.
I get it. I get it.
That is good.
What's financial abuse?
That's a good question. So financial abuse is like pretty much where if the guy is the sole breadwinner, he kind of controls the money to control her.
Okay.
So maybe like giving her an allowance or not really giving her access to the accounts, or not, not really making her feel like it's a partnership, but more so like it's his money, and
He divvies it out to everything.
yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah.
what if he a better money manager?
That's not the same thing.
But it could be seen as
Like,
that
so you're
from
just
a
saying, like,
person
if
on the
she
other
has
end.
like a spending problem and he's just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna take care of the finances. To me, that's
Right.
different but that's totally different than financial abuse, where you are using our finances to control and manipulate me. That's totally different.
But I'm saying on the end of somebody who's in they not gonna look at it as a difference. They gonna look at it as he controlling the situation.
There's a difference. Not a lot of people recognize financial abuse, but if it's a situation where, and it's not always the man. I've seen women be financially abusive, um, but it's a totally different situation than, okay, I'm the money manager of the household, so I'm just going to go ahead and manage the finances, versus, you know I want to isolate you as much as possible, and segregate you, so I'm going to control the finances. That's different.
Yeah, yeah. I get that part. When you saying control, like, oh, nah, you can't go here, you can't go there, you can't. I understand that part.
Yeah, it's totally different.
Okay, we don't. Evan said, "Don't put me in the position of defense or safety or humility that you wouldn't want to experience or go through.
Mm.
Don't commit falsely if you're not ready. Like, don't say you are, as we should uphold the same from the point of pursuit." Okay,
Okay.
Pretty well put.
it is like so educated and so yes. Yes. Okay. Well, look, cause we got the dudes in here too.
Okay.
So some of the dudes we got is do trust as much as you want. trust yourself and communicate with me as you want me to. Okay. Come through. That was from Evan. Rico said love, trust, and loyalty.
That's what I said.
Yes. What are some dudes?
Do wine and dine me. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
I'm spoiled. I'm extremely spoiled. So I mean, that's just me.
Can't be with that do one then. Okay. What's your do?
Basically trust. Like basically like don't lie. Like that's a big thing. Like it's kind of hard to trust people these days. Find a person to trust. And then grow together. Learn about yourself.
All right, brother. What's some dudes?
I like that. Grow
I
together,
do. I like growing together.
right?
Yeah, growing together is good. That's what we're supposed to do. That's
Exactly.
that's the whole point of us being in a relationship. We ain't supposed to be the same people we were the day we met each other.
Right.
Good now. Brother, what's some dudes?
But love, I agree with the love, the trust, and dudes. Like I said, dudes is just do what you want me to do, or be who you want me to be, or treat me how you want to be treated.
Mhm.
I'm going to add one that I ain't heard no one say.
Uh-oh.
Wait, one of our special guests is acting like deaf. So he signed. What they say? What they say? Before I give mine, because mine going. What they say? Mhm. That's a do. All right, so we have a do of one. I think women should compliment men. Honestly,
Yes.
I when you see your man, especially if he
Like,
takes
look at that ass, boo. Oh my God.
right, girl. What they do it to us? Like, bro,
Nah, it ain't the same. That's a difference. That's a difference.
But we
Yes,
like
it's a
it
difference.
too.
I'm gonna hit
I
you with
love
that
looking at
thing
my husband's
thingin'.
ass. I might
Look,
even try to smack it.
look, don't touch.
So I think the best do for everything, honestly, is respect.
Oh yeah,
Because if you
keep
don't have respect
crucial.
for the person you're talking to or the person, hell, if you don't have respect for no one, you can't grow as a person.
Yep.
Because I mean, you definitely ain't respecting your damn self.
Well, I say if you don't have respect, you pretty much gonna do whatever.
Facts.
You know, you don't have no limitations. So if you don't have respect, then we gonna all them don'ts. We gonna be discussing all them don'ts.
All of them.
Travion said, "Just be a queen to yourself, man." Okay. Evan said, "Good one." Yes, yes. Okay. Well, wait. We got a question. Yes, respect. Yes, it is a good one. But we got a good question. Oh, wait. Let's go to Travion's first, which was, what can you share in the relationship and what not to share?
I don't think it's nothing you're not supposed to share. Cause if you don't share it, that means that's almost like keeping a secret, you
Fact.
know. And I think you're supposed to share everything because
He said, I think.
yeah, I mean that's supposed to be that's your significant other.
Right.
That's who gonna get the phone call if something happened to you. You know,
Right.
that person should know everything. They shouldn't be in the dark about nothing.
Right. They should know more than anybody.
Yeah.
All right. This next question. What do you think about role playing in a relationship? Let me say this.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah. I'll say what
Yes.
type of role playing we talking about?
All
Like
of it.
I fucking love it. Every type of role playing. I
All of
love
it.
well, yeah, but I don't want to be no woman.
Let her put you on the counter.
You know what? That's where I draw the line. No. No, I love role playing. I think it's dope when you and your significant other can act like two different people, and it becomes where you fall back in like and love
Mhm.
with the person you're with. Michigan?
I agree.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm with it. I'm just saying what type we
Keeps it
talking about.
spicy.
Well, for example, like
Because then, think about it. Oh, go
y'all
ahead.
could be going out and having a couple of drinks or whatever, and you may go to the bathroom or something and come back to her and be like, "Hey, little mom, what's your name?" And you expect her to get along. You know what I'm saying? Like I like that shit. Like that shit is cool because, like I said, it's like
Everything.
It's it's somebody different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make
You
up
got to
a
think
Yep.
about it, though. It gives you the opportunity to play out your fantasies within your relationship.
Right.
okay.
Make up your own earth.
Right. My whole billionaire out here.
But I don't know if many of you remember the little conversation we had before about one of my friends who was when I was in the military. That's him and his wife did on the we every weekend. They was
Yep.
going to the club, and when they hit the door, they split up. She go out there, dudes be buying her drinks and all of that stuff, and he come up, like the new guy, but he the one he going home with her. So
Right.
she done got free drinks and all of that.
Why you think I want my husband to chauffeur us? I'm gonna be all in the back seat, and it's gonna be kind of like Daddy's Little Girls, where I fall in love with my chauffeur.
Uh-oh.
Oh, y'all gonna get some freaky after this. Hey, it's gonna be old and popping. Old and popping.
We gonna drop
That's
y'all off
all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be old and look, let me say about me getting chauffeur.
Right, girl. Listen, I'm telling you.
Oh, my chauffeur is sexy as hell. Look, I might not make
Right.
it. I might not make it. My chauffeur is hot as hell. Look.
No, okay, all right, damn it. No.
Yeah, that's
Travion said, "Baby mamas, explain. Explain what? What? Let's see. Instead of JB, be Tyrone."
nah. Look, it's funny you say Tyrone. Tyrone ain't never been a good person.
Right. Ever.
Tyrone's don't be good.
At all.
Tyrone is the guy that picks up the
If there's
dude that
real
tripped
love
up.
involved, don't say it and play with my heart. I won't play with yours, but do help repair our wounds. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with that. Oh,
And so
bro.
that's kind of what I'm saying, like about I don't live in the past. So, like something that hurt you 10 years ago, we can't let it hurt you no more. But you gotta talk it out. You gotta let me know what it is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
100.
And I think in doing that, that helps the woman. And that helps, for one, when women talk it out to their man, it helps them to be able to really discuss what's going on and help him to learn how to help her.
Right.
Mhm.
And vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Both of them sitting down to communicate, talk, really help both of them to understand each other. And in the end, you got a good relationship at that point.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
build that trust up.
that's the one. The act of continuous flirting, courting, and healthy temptation. Yes, I think all yeses.
See
It's
that
nothing.
excitement.
It's nothing like a little role playing. I think that's my favorite thing to do.
It keeps it spicy
Right,
and fresh.
right. And although you and that person both know y'all going home with each other, it's still fun to act like completely different people.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
And then people start looking like, hey,
They ain't
and
waste no time.
Right.
right,
People be wondering, like, dang, I wonder how they do it. Role
right,
play.
right.
Yeah.
That's what kept it going.
She Rebecca at night.
Yeah.
The other day she may be KP, but next week
I was
she Felicia.
right, right. She was Stacy last week. I don't know who she gonna be this week.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm gonna be Lena or Lanana or whoever.
Right.
We got Freckles with role play is the truth. Yes, it is. Like
Yeah.
I will tell anybody, if you struggling right now in a relationship and you trying to figure out how to spice it up, do a role play night. Y'all can go out together or just make it to where you meet up with each other. Tell
So
him to
much
stay
fun.
on one side, tell her to stay on one side, and then y'all link up and
Re-meet.
just role play. Just role play the whole shit. Or do
All
it
over.
at a hotel. Like, get a hotel and act like a prostitute. You know, get freaky. I mean,
Bingo.
Yes.
get freaky.
Come in
Get
with
a
the
hotel
trench
room.
coat and nothing under it.
Right.
Nah, let me pick you up.
Right. Like,
There you go. Let me catch you on Harry Hines.
Right.
I'll
Walk
keep
into
your
that
boy
hotel room and throw him on the bed and put him on the counter.
You can throw me on the bed, but I don't know about that counter.
See how I keep trying to throw that in
Oh,
there?
look.
That is hilarious.
Like, but you can be an
Look,
so the escorts actually go to the hotel. So book a hotel room. You be downstairs. Get a hotel that has a bar at the bottom. That's like all night. Like get a real hotel where you gotta
mhm.
actually pay money, not the little
Not an
cheap rinky
Airbnb.
Motel 6. Right,
Not the
I mean,
bunch.
stay in your budget.
right. Stay in your budget, but
Prepare for it. Be
Or
prepared.
plan for it. Yeah, I was
right,
gonna
Be
say
prepared.
plan for that night.
Yeah.
right. Right, you got a role player from there. Freckles say, "Let me get some lingerie, and I can touch you, but you can't touch me. See how long that lasts." Now, I ain't gonna lie, that seems fun.
That's
I
torture.
would try that.
That is torture. That ain't gonna
That's
last.
torture.
I would like to try that.
That ain't gonna last.
Yeah, that's torture.
I'm a time it.
I'm jumping on. I'm done. Can't take it anymore.
Yeah. I'm quitting right off the bat. I lose.
I give in.
Yeah, I'm done. I don't want to play this game no more.
I don't like
You're
it
like,
here.
We have others saying when people stop talking to each other and start talking at each other, creates a problem in the relationship. Yeah,
True that.
Fact.
that is true.
Yeah, that go
That
back
goes
to that
back to
respect
that
thing.
respect. Yep.
Right.
Jinx.
Freckles,
No.
say, I know, so let's try it. Okay, Freckles, now, if you saying that to me, that's my every dream. I'll touch you, you don't touch me. We'll have fun. Let's go. I'll touch all over that booty. Oh, brother, look, it's called self-control, brother, is what my
Hey, I know myself. I
And
have
himself ain't got no
self
control.
control over a lot of things, but that's not one of them. When when you talk about the person I'm with, I done had
Yeah.
self control all day. I'm trying to get in there.
trying to get in them guts.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
Stop
in them
playing.
goods. Hey, I'm trying to make my deposit.
So this kind of go back to what do men want? how freaky do y'all really want y'all women?
Freaky as hell.
Yeah, I was gonna say freakies, but not
Oh, don't say freaky as hell, because listen, during the poetry month, I learned that about scatting, okay? So if a woman came to y'all and said, let me scat on you, would you be okay with it?
nah. That's
Okay,
not
Wait, what
freaky
is
though.
that?
don't
That's
say
not freaky.
that's where they shit on you.
Yeah, that's not freaky.
Ew, Biggie liked it.
You
Yeah,
get
that's not freaky though. That's nasty.
Biggie liked it.
Yeah,
that's but
Maybe
that's
that's a New
people's
York thing.
fantasy. That's what people like. People out here like
yeah.
getting it on and like getting pissed on. So
That's just
my
disgusting.
question is, when it come to men and what y'all want, how freaky? And I guess that depends on the man then at that point, because you got men out here who actually like this. They do this to women.
Yeah. But
Are we talking like? Never mind.
I'm gonna say on average, let's just keep it normal freakiness. You know what I mean? I don't want that them other people freakiness. I ain't on that level.
Don't hit me with a flog. Look,
Yeah,
no
don't.
flogging, no shitting.
Yeah, I ain't with none of that.
I'm just saying, Fergus
It's all personal
yes,
preference.
I'll fight y'all. No, Fergus, don't go. Okay, Black Jesus. Let's go forever be brother Black Jesus.
And she can't be giving my identity away.
Right.
Classy and nasty. There you go.
Special guest coming back. I
Lady
can't
in the street.
understand now. Classy and
Freaky in the
nasty
bed.
is Travion. Okay, classy and nasty. Okay. But how nasty?
Nasty. When we close the doors, it ain't. I ain't gonna say it ain't no limits, cause if you shit in my bed or you shit, the relationship is over with. Like I don't.
Not the
Nah.
whole relationship. I thought stuff
Yeah,
could be worked out.
I probably ain't gonna
What
even be
about
able to look at you the same. That's
What about counseling?
it. Ain't no counseling for that.
All right, Andrew said freaky or nasty. Now there's a difference.
Yeah, I said it's a difference. I'm with freaky. I'm not trying to go nasty.
He says there's a difference.
Yeah.
A difference.
Bodies like limitations.
Cause see, freaky to me is like outside in the cars, you know. That's freaky, but nasty is that other stuff. Bodily fluids on each other, that's nasty.
Yeah.
Other than the normal body fluids that's supposed to be on.
KT, you supposed to be in here.
She has audio issues. But yes,
Oh.
it's right up my alley. My brother already knows this is one of my favorite topics. This is 99.99% of how our conversations do go. Unless we on business, then we stay on track. But 99.99% of the time, this is where it always ends up. That is filthy. Eva says, I got parents, so I'm good on talking at me, and that's not communicating. That's an argument. Yes, it is. He was talking at and too, but yeah, it definitely is.
Cause you ain't my daddy,
right?
Role playing, and
now
that's what kind of weird.
Right,
not that kind of daddy.
Right. There's a difference. Now that's what I can say. The don't for me. Don't act like you my daddy.
Right.
Don't act like.
See, that's a thin line for women. I think.
That's controlling behavior.
Right. And let me put it like
so
this.
When
let me say this. Let me clarify this, okay? So when I say don't be trying to act like my daddy, first off, when you met me, you knew the outfits I wore.
Mm-hmm.
You knew.
See, but that's a difference. It's a difference.
You knew the outfits I had on.
But you still want to be the same person. We trying to grow.
How I roll. We can grow, but don't try to change who I am, though.
Right.
That's not change. But you becoming somebody else. You ain't the same person no more.
But why does becoming somebody else mean that I can no longer wear these type of outfits. If I still
Right.
like these outfits 10
Because
years
you ain't
later,
that
then
person.
that's my outfit. What?
You ain't that person no more. So that's just like if you was a stripper before I met you, I ain't finna let you keep walking around in strip clothes.
Oh wait, oh there go that word. Whoa,
Right.
back on up. There go that trigger word. Let.
I ain't. I'm just saying
Let.
I'm
Lit,
not.
right. What you
See,
mean
that's
lit?
controlling behavior. That
That
let
That's
crap.
not. That you
No, it
representing
is.
me.
No,
You
there's no
represent
let.
me.
There's no let. She's a grown woman. She represents her damn self.
But that's not. We ain't in a relationship then.
Okay, so that's yeah. Okay, got you. You went
Cause
to that
I'm saying
control.
it's not control. You and
That
it's
is
just like you.
controlling. You got to
Nah,
recognize it.
you represent me. I'm not gonna walk around with nut huggers on because I represent you. I'm not gonna come pick you up with all my stuff hanging out because I don't want your people at your job to see me like that. I
No, you not
represent
gonna
you.
come to the job like that because that's not how you roll. But if that is how you roll, then that would be then she has to respect that.
Nah, that. So then when everybody looking at your husband package, you gonna get mad at them or you gonna get mad at him?
They could look. They just can't touch.
Mm,
You can look all you want to. Look, I'm gonna sit there and admire it with you. Oh, look at that ass, girl. I feel you.
Okay, so Evan says define classy and nasty.
did everybody leave?
Right.
I didn't know if that was open.
Define. Oh gosh, I snorted. Define classy and nasty. So I think classy. Wait, are we talking on the freaky side? Because that's where my mind went when he asked that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean
damn.
that's what it came
The
up in.
nasty part is, but the classy part ain't.
But
I
that it's
mean,
our
no, because I
it,
feel like you can be a classy freak too.
yeah,
Oh,
you
for
can't. That's
sure.
what you're supposed to be though. That's what nobody's supposed to know you a freak but me.
Right.
What?
When we go somewhere else, when we go out, you supposed to be classy.
Right.
We supposed to be
What does
classy.
that mean? Okay, so now we're talking character changes. Now I'm confused.
Nah, it's not a character. I don't think it's a character change. It's how you carry yourself. You being presentable.
To me, when you compare the two, classy versus nasty, to me, a classy woman is somebody who can handle business when business needs to be handled, but also knows how to have a good time when it's time to have a good time. So, what's to conduct yourself?
But
Sorry,
that's
I'm
the
just
same. If handle business is the same thing as conducting yourself. Whatever it takes to get the job done, or however you get the job done.
right. I can
And
dig
then
it.
we have nasty and disgusting is a difference too. Nasty and disgusting. Listen, we got too many
Those are
words.
opinions.
Got to keep breaking down.
Those are
Nasty
opinions.
and disgusting is disgusting, okay? Disgusting is when you realize her coochie stink and you about to slide in, which is why in the song "Go Slide By Me," say like like he needed her at that moment to get nasty because her pussy was disgusted.
Oh my God.
That song is a proof of nasty. And he really wanted to fuck, right? But he couldn't because her pussy was disgusted. So he was like, well, shit, I need you to get a little classy real quick. But he knew she wasn't no part of class. So the next thing was nasty. And so he was just like, suck a nigga, take us out. And he
Yeah.
said like 4 or 5 times,
Oh my God.
like a hint to her, right? Till she got the point, like, listen, your pussy stank, you need to go dush it. But after you come back and before you leave, like, suck a nigga. Like, that was it. That was all.
No.
I don't
Oh.
think I want none of it if it smells bad down there.
He said I don't want none of it. It could just be a
Yeah,
health
I'm
thing.
good.
You know, she needs to eat her fruits and vegetables.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's a bigger picture.
so Trey said, classy and nasty, A, B, C, D. What the grade and your partner have to decide. Okay, good night, game time, says my mother. It's
Oh
a
yeah.
Nice.
for women natural nurturers to needing nurturing naturally for us. Okay. KT says absolutely is control. When you decide to be with someone, you must be able to accept who that person is. Let is definitely control. Your
Thank you,
partner
girl.
is not your child. Now, agreements can be made and agreed upon. Your partner should be a complement, period. With an
Mm.
exclamation point.
So how? But I ain't understanding how me said I'm
Those are
not
triggering words.
okay. So let's say I hear what y'all saying, but it's not. I'm
You
not
don't
going.
mean it
I
like
don't.
that.
I don't see it as controlling. I just see it as you don't know what I like. You don't know. Like yeah, I met you. You might not have wore something the same, or you might not. Your shorts might get shorter, or your dress might get shorter. I might not like just how these particular shorts fit on you.
Yeah.
Wait, but what if she likes how they fit on her? Is that not all that matters?
So you telling me I don't matter?
No, she's saying that that her body, her choice, and so you have to respect that. Like, what happened? Like, see, this to me is the biggest problem in a lot of relationships. Is that men take on this? Oh, you, girl, let me back on that. This a whole nother conversation now. Let me go back. How?
Nah, don't back up. Keep it
I,
coming. We
I mean,
we
I'm
we
trying
real
to
around
keep
here.
it
We
most
keep everything
subject,
real.
But I'm just saying, I feel like this is one of the biggest problems in relationships. It's like the people get into relationships and all of a sudden they expect a different person than who they met. And it's like, I'm the same person, and yes, I'm going to grow. And yes, things are going to change, but allow me to change how I see I need to change, not based on how you feel like I need to change, because that's controlling.
So do that go both ways?
Yes.
So
Yes.
if you meet a dude and he fucking around or he hoeing, you
Then
don't
he's
you
not
don't.
for me. Then he's not for me. He might be for somebody else, but he's just not for me. And I know what I can take
So
and what
so how
what works for me.
so so how come I can't change at my own pace?
You can. Who said you couldn't?
You said if I want to be with you, I gotta
But you
stop
said you
stop.
fucking around.
I gotta stop doing what I was doing before I
Uh-huh.
met you
Right.
to
So
be
when
with
you
you.
change, right. So when you change at your own pace, give me a call, and we'll see if I'm still there.
So I got, but same thing. So if
So
the
that was a
dude is
choice.
saying that, like if you go out with a dude and he say, I don't like what you wearing. Oh, this my body. I'ma wear it. Okay, cool. And he walk out the door. Relationship ended. Time wasted. All over something that's not
All over a
necessarily
controlling
you.
situation that wasn't acknowledged.
Uh,
It's the
so this is, but like on
It's
the
the
real,
up for you, right? That part.
this is why we doing the show, because
Hmm.
it's two separate points of views, men and women. The whole point is you a woman, you saying that it's controlling. The majority of the men don't think it is controlling because I'm not trying to control who you are. I'm talking about what you wearing.
That's did you
Your
just hear
clothes,
yourself? You said that out
yeah,
loud, but you heard yourself.
I did. So
I'm
your
not trying
clothes
to
make you?
control who you
Do your
are.
clothes make you?
Everything makes me. Everything. Your clothes play a part in your confidence, how you carry yourself, how you view yourself. Yes. How you
Mm,
decide to carry yourself, that is on
right.
you. That's on you as a
But
person. And
you
so
still
you have to allow people and give people the space and the freedom to be who they are authentically. You can't try to control or try to manipulate a situation so that now she's wearing her skirts aren't so short anymore because it's not what I like. But what if it's actually how she wants to present it? What if that's actually what she wants to
okay.
wear?
But so what's the benefit
You're
of
not
it is
giving
what
her.
the whole what's the benefit of it if you choose to me it's the same thing. You saying if you choose to be with me and I'm telling you, I'm coming to you and telling you, hey, I know what you did before. I don't really, I'm not on what you did before. We talking about right now. Right now, I don't think you should wear that. Or I don't want you to wear that. Whatever you want to say, however you want to say it. Even if I
Said I
say
don't
you
think
can't,
you
even if
should
I
wear
say
that.
you can't wear that. What if my mama gonna be there? What if my grandma gonna be there? Women don't look at
So what you're
everything
saying is,
the same way that a man look at it. So I'm not trying to change who you are. I'm just asking you to represent me
be
different
inauthentic.
than that. You can be authentic. A short
But
dress
how
don't
can
make you who
but
you are.
be no be authentic on your guidelines? How is that authentic if she's doing it based off of your
Because
guidelines and how
you saying what you saying is that your clothes make you be authentic. Your outfit don't make you who you are. You
I
are who
said
you
it's
are.
part of who you are. It's part of how
But
you
it's
express
not
yourself.
it's
Your
not the
clothes are
part that
not
it's
part of how
not
you express yourself.
it's not now. I can just get up and throw on whatever and I can still take a room down if that's what I choose to be, because that not clothes ain't never made me.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I
Clothes,
didn't say they made
shoes,
you.
cars,
I'm
none of that.
saying they all play a part in how you express yourself. So if I put on something, it's playing a part in how I view myself. Is it not?
That's how you take it.
I need
I,
somebody else
I
to
don't
chime
see it.
in.
I don't see it as
I
that.
see relationships very differently. I think people should allow other people in relationships in general, whether it's whether it's a friendship, a relation, a love relationship, whatever that relationship is. I think people should allow people the freedom to be who they are authentically. I think the biggest problem is that people are always trying to mold somebody into who they think they should be instead of allowing that person to be who they want to be.
If you want to be who you want to be, you do that by yourself. And I'm not
See,
saying
that's the
that
problem.
I'm not saying it to be funny. I'm being honest because it still go to me. If you saying
Do
okay,
that by
I don't have
yourself.
to worry about what you think about me or what you want, what you see me as. I don't have to
No,
worry about who you see me as. It just matter about who I see myself as. And at the end
you're
of the day,
viewing that in the negative.
that's still gonna run into issues because if you see yourself like, okay, well, this ain't working for me, I see myself going and do something else. Okay, but now you still now you not involving me.
Okay.
Brother, we lost you real quick. But I'm gonna chime in real quick. So I'm gonna agree and disagree on both sides. So the reason why I say this is because I do feel as though once you're in a relationship with someone, and when I said changing my wardrobe, if when you met me, I wore crop tops, please understand I'm still gonna wear them. I'm still gonna be respectful when I choose to wear them. So of course I'm not about to go to a family event in no crop top. I'm not gonna go to a family event or a church event or somewhere where I know your family is gonna be at and or some kids gonna be at and have some coochie cutter shorts on. I'm a respect where we're at that point. However, if we go to the club and I want to wear my crop top, don't be trying to tell me, oh, you can't wear it.
But see,
Just
that
respect.
Yeah, but that's where the growing comes in within the relationship.
Yeah.
Like, if you've been wearing normal clothes this whole time in this relationship, and then we decide to go somewhere and you got on some short booty shorts that I know that I haven't seen you in, and you know what I'm saying? Like, where is this coming from? Like.
But what if you want to spice it up for you?
Okay, then you spice it up. But I'm saying, as far as growing, that's where the role playing comes in. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, as growing.
So if y'all go out together, you and your lady, okay, so we got another special guest in here, you guys. We got Big E, aka my bodyguard. But so if y'all went out with your ladies, and brother, this is for you as well. Y'all are out with your lady, y'all planning to go out with your lady, y'all get dressed at the house. Now, let's say y'all going out to the club or whatever, and she puts on some really short shorts, right? but you know, up top she's covered. So I've always been taught from my cousin, shout out to you, Koya, that a way a lady should dress is if she's gonna wear a lot shown on the bottom, you cover up more of the top. But of course, you got some women who don't care about this, so they show both top and bottom. So I do. That's why I say I understand y'all point of view because you do have women who are disrespectful in that manner and who will show top and bottom, and it doesn't give nobody no imagination at that point. So everybody sees everything. However, my point is if she wears the short shorts, she's wearing it for you and she's wearing it proportionally well. Do you trip?
Nah, it's still where you going play a part into it. All of that stuff play a part into it. And my whole point is I'm not controlling you by asking you to change something if I don't see what you wearing as being appropriate for the event.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Okay,
on
real
the
quick, we're
daily
gonna
basis, if we going to the club and we have that understanding, we going to the club. I expect you to wear club attire, you know,
right.
whatever that may be. If we going out to eat, I expect you to wear something that's out to eat. And maybe it is my choice of words or, you know, I don't know. But
The all
I think as me being, if I'm somebody that you with, I think you should value my opinion. I think you should take into consideration what I'm saying, not looking at nothing like I'm trying to control because it's not me trying to control. Controlling to me is like me telling you, shut up, sit down, you gonna wear this, me putting your shit out before you even get a chance to do. That's controlling. Me making you go everywhere or me asking you or me saying, hey, I ain't going if you got that. I'm not controlling. I'm just telling you that's not appropriate for the event.
Well, maybe it's not what you say; it's how you're saying it.
Right, and that's what I said. It's my choice of words, you know. But
Okay, we're gonna jump in these comments real quick. So Casey says, communicate, sir, and agree, brother. She says, if she respects you, her actions will follow, and I do think that's true. Right. We gonna get you a hoodie goodie, brother. That's what you need.
a hoodie
Travion
What's a
goodie.
hoodie goodie?
Travion says, I just want a good ass woman. I don't know what other men want. So what is a good ass like what is a good ass woman? A good ass
She
woman
don't cheat and she loyal.
what is a good ass woman? How is that a trick question? What is a good ass woman?
Because a good ass woman is only tender to the man she's with. A good ass woman is
A helpmate.
the next man. She might have the same good qualities, but if it ain't tailor made to fit, that's the stitch is gonna bust.
All right.
Yep.
Dang,
So
I
that's
didn't hear
where
him.
Yep.
you can't say you don't know what other men want. You just want a good ass woman.
That's the reason why. That's the reason why. Hey, they all the relationship with another man who wasn't Mr. Perfect and wasn't right. Why they go back? That's where cheating come from. With a hoe, I ain't never let her know. If you ain't, that's right. You ain't gonna succeed in that spot. You got if you the point guard for your team, that's your job to carry the ball. You pass the ball to somebody else and they can't help. Why go back to the point guard?
I learned something new about basketball today.
Yeah, true that. True that. And I like how you put it with the situation.
Right, right.
It's a reason why.
That's everybody got a role to play on the team. Oh
I
no, no,
will.
no, I'm sorry.
I
Everybody got a role to play on the team.
all
The
right.
coach is the coach.
KT said you should never have to ask a woman to dress appropriately for an event. That should not be a topic at all. Maybe you then should check your selection of women. Just a thought.
Mm.
I don't think that's true.
And Travian came back with, some want their cake and ice cream. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, that
But
was
I
funny.
hope to have my cake, my ice cream. I hope to have my
Who don't
apple
want cake and ice cream?
main course, my drinks, all in one, please.
Wait a minute. In that order?
Actually, not in that order. Not
I'm
in that
hoping
order,
for
but
cake
since
and ice cream
it's the
tomorrow.
I figured I'd put it that way. Not in that order, but the correct order, you know, it was just the way he said it. But I'd want everything in one person if I could have it all. I mean, I do, but
That's why it's
Taylor.
It's dressed to you.
Is dressed. Say that shit again.
It's dressed to you.
Amen. Hallelujah.
That's why you go put the shit on and get your measurements done.
Yes. Come on, brother.
What are you, a 42 wide, 32 long?
You got Taylor made.
Check that out. You want the square toes or the point, nigga?
Oh well, and this was the bum ass conversation of the night, brother.
Indeed.
I'm here. You know I'm here.
You already know this. That's all.
That's it. That's all.
Well, KP,
I'm still here.
I know KT came with audio issue, but KP, we appreciate you for coming.
Yeah,
through.
we're gonna have to do this again.
We are. This is fun. We definitely got other people chiming in. This was a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you. And to my special guest, thank you guys for chiming in. It's always great to have multiple men's points of view with this. Like I said, when I started this, I wanted to be able to share the knowledge that I get from all the men that I'm around. I always tell people I'm surrounded by a lot of men, and y'all are actually getting a chance to really see that I really am. But it's the knowledge that I get from them that makes me the woman I am. And although a lot of people may not understand me, they do. So, without further ado, you guys, it is your girl Kelly J. It is brother. And we love y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all come back on Monday where we have another celebration with Pride Month. Y'all ain't gonna lie, I just forgot who coming on the show. But make sure y'all stay tuned for all the promotion. You'll see it all on the page. Make sure, if you are not subscribed to the channel, y'all be sure that y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, because that's all free of charge. It costs you nothing to do any of that. So if you're watching this on a replay, comment your favorite part, chime in with some of the stuff you guys heard. If you like the show, be sure to like it. Come back. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go to YouTube, type in Kelly J TV, and then hit subscribe. And make sure you hit the bell notification, all right? And then y'all follow me on social media. On Instagram, it's Kelly J TV for the show. And to follow everything that I do, Kelly J, and more, you follow that on J Enterprise. And for those of you who want the special sneak peek of everything else, you come on Facebook with Kelly Dallas Butterfly J. And y'all know, like always, it's your girl, Kelly J. And until next time, peace.